Hello, this is Adam with Redemption Hardwood. Wanted to give you guys a look at what it takes to break a large stump down. This is a walnut stump that blew down in a storm a couple years ago. Started the mill up at 116. First I raised the end stands up with the motor there on the bottom left. This stump was about 50 inches wide and about 48 inches tall, so I had to raise the mill up quite a bit. I like to zero things out by taking a little pie cut out of the first corner when I'm flattening the top of a log. The bottom edger blade does most of the work flattening the top. It took several cuts, but then we got a nice flat top to work with. Then I lowered the mill 8.5 inches so that the top of the top edger blade was flush with the flat top that we just milled. The customer wants full thickness 1x8 boards. The mobile dimension pushes each board back to the operator. Then I stack them in the Suburban to be marked for book matching. When a row is finished, I cut the excess off and save it for turning stock. When I flatten this row off, I drop it another 8.5 inches, alternating between cutting rifle blanks and cutting 1x8s. This is what the grain looks like when these blanks are rough sawn. I just keep cutting row after row after row. At the bottom of big logs, you get this overhang that can be dangerous, so you have to step the mill up and make smaller cuts. I made some 4x4s that woodturners like to use for pepper mills. I just keep eating away at that overhang bit by bit, so there's no danger of the log turning or of a big chunk breaking off and being thrown. With all the boards and turning stock and rifle blanks done, I take a look at the slab to see what I can get out of that. The trailer deck is flat, so I flip the slab over and take off the flared bottom. Keep cutting 4 inches off until I'm left with a nice flat slab. It's about 2.5 inches thick. It's 32 inches wide. I throw everything in the Suburban. The whole project took about an hour and a half to mill. Way less time than it took me to make this slideshow. Thanks for watching.